to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Gina. I'm the creative here on YouTube behind Creating Daydream. And today we're doing a little unboxing. I purchased the Lent project from Illustrated Faith when it went live. I really loved it and I wanted to have an extra one. I am on the creative team, so I'm going to be sent one as well, but I needed to have a second one. So what I'm going to share with you today is Call to Create. This is our 2023 Lent project and a couple other things that I bought as well. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, so Call to Create was written and illustrated by Brianna Showalter. This little set has 41 cards. These are the same exact size as a 3x5 index card. Which really, thinking about it, you could just throw index cards in here with these, and this could be your whole Lent study. But if you can get them, they are gorgeous. It's like a semi-gloss card. They're nice and sturdy, and they're just so beautiful. So as I start to flip through these, I'm going to read Brianna's description because she's just going to make your heart sing. Like, she has such a beautiful way of creating and writing, and I just adore her. So let me share that now. As I'm sharing these, you're going to see me pointing at the top because there's various topics that we're going to dig into for Lent. And so I'm pointing at the top of it. So like this one is being fruitful, and then I'm showing you how many cards, and I'll show you the back side of it as well. So here is Brianna's description of these cards and this project. She says, "Do you hear it? The imprint on your soul, the stamp on your heart, that little part of you calling you to create. Don't ignore it, even if it's different than the calling of others around you. You are receiving an invitation from the King of the universe, no less. He's asking you to share yourself, your life, what you've learned, and what you're going through now. But maybe, like me, you don't feel the calling to share from a stage or from a best-selling book or even in online avenues. And you know what? That's not by accident. God didn't make a mistake when He made you the way you are." Isn't that so good? Okay, I'm not even halfway through. She continues to say, "He's calling you to create, to make visual your journey here on earth. He's calling you to make beauty, using your hands, your heart, and a huge variety of art supplies. He's calling you to show, to make visible, intangible things like the kingdom of heaven, the love of Jesus, abundance and gratitude, lightness and hope, and above all, love." Is your heart singing yet? My heart is singing. Okay, so the last part of this is, here are 40 invitations to cultivate the creative life that God has called you to. 40 double-sided cards with musings at the intersection of faith and art, thoughts and scripture about being a creative, and encouragement to keep creating. Each card has text on one side, and the reverse is a vintage paper or scrap or a partial piece of art. These are meant to inspire, to engage with, to create something as you ponder the words. God has something to say to you and through you. That is why He has called you to create. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, just had to pull myself together a little bit. Okay, so as you saw, I was sharing some of the topics. That's how I kind of divided them out as I was sharing them on the screen. We have being fruitful. We have on imagination, making a mark, creativity as a gift, on gratitude, on silence, and hope bringer. So if you put called to create before that, it's called to create being fruitful, called to create on imagination, etc. So if for those of you that want to know if there's scripture, yes, it looks like every single card has a scripture as far as I can tell, and the back sides of the cards are gorgeous. And I also want to tell you, these have been available in the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray shop. I've already used some of the coordinating papers for this set in a Bible journaling page. I don't believe I recorded that, but they're beautiful as well. So like if you wanted to have like this shiny semi-gloss, maybe buy like photo paper. But the reality is I think these are very close in price right now to the digital. So if you can pick up the actual physical ones, I cannot tell you enough how beautiful they are. They look, they may look plain on the one side with the writing, but that's the reason she brought in so much color on the back side. And this is leaning towards, you guys know it, it's a junk journal. So we're junk journaling through Lent this year, and I'm jumping into it. I'm gonna do a setup, and I'm gonna share that pretty soon. So let's wrap up this set of the cards, and then I'll share with you the call to create papers, which I've just picked up more of those because they're so pretty, and I want to make sure that I have color in my junk journal. It can't all be like the monotone whites and grays and creams for me. I need some color. How do y'all like my bulletin board as my background? I needed some sort of background. I'm like in a million different projects right now, so I just need to kind of wipe things from my desk and put this down. And I think it works. I think I might use it more often. So, okay, these are the call to create papers. They're still available in the Illustrated Face Shop. This includes 5 4x6 double-sided papers, different pattern on each side, 10 5x7 double-sided papers, again, different pattern on each side, 10 6x8 double-sided papers with a different pattern on each side, 3 vintage pieces of paper ephemera. This will vary from kit to kit, and 1 ginormous 4x8 manila tag. And the reason that Brianna wanted to create paper is this. She says, sometimes creating from a stark white piece of paper is difficult. So here's a huge collection of vintage papers, snippets of art in progress, paint splotches, and various bits and bobs to get you on your way. The first marks have already been made. Now go ahead and make yours. So make a book, write a list, paint a picture, draw a pattern. The sky is the limit. And yeah, I think I'm doing junk journal. But I also, I don't know. Mine might be like not the junkiest of junk journals. We'll see. I might use a book. I don't know. I'll figure that out before Lent, which Lent starts on February 22nd, if I can recall. So these are the pieces of ephemera right here that will probably be different in every little paper kit that goes out, but it's all something that like I have a lot of friends that are amazing junk journalers, mixed media artist, and a lot of them just go to thrift stores and buy up old books and stuff like that. So that is, I'm guessing, maybe where they get this stuff. But look at how gorgeous and vibrant the backside is. The colors are just phenomenal, and they remind me of like the bright watercolors that Brianna does. She's an incredible painter. So make sure you follow her over at Instagram. She is at Brianna Showalter, and I will include that in the description. And y'all, the other thing that I bought here is I bought extra of the 4x8 tags. They are sold out in the shop, but I was looking on Amazon. You can find tags anywhere. So these are manila tags. So if you want to, try to find those, just hit up Amazon. They have a bunch of different ones that you can do. And y'all, that wraps up this video. I hope you like this. I hope you join us for Lent this year. And God bless you all. I will see y'all soon. Bless all my friends.